What's up, divas? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be dyeing my hair with henna for the first time because I have no experience with henna whatsoever, but I have been hearing quite a bit about henna. I've been hearing that you can dye gray and it is good for the hair. So I'm actually going to put it to the test and see how great it actually is. So if you've been watching my videos, you know that I am on a hair journey. I'm trying to restore my hair back to health. I normally wear wigs. I do wig videos normally, but I'm having to give the wigs a break so that I can concentrate on bringing my hair back to health. I did start to feel that it was thinning in certain areas, especially in this area up here and possibly on the sides. But I'm kind of looking right now and I'm feeling like, okay, well, maybe it was my imagination. I don't really know. But I have not been wearing the wigs since we started 2021. Okay, and today is Sunday, February, what, the 6th, something like that. I don't know, 7th, something like that. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and put the color in my hair and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm using and go through mixing it, and we'll see what the final product looks like. All right, so let's get started. So I figured it was a good idea for me to get all of the products that I'm going to be using together so it would make it easier for me to mix it and apply it. So the first thing that I'm going to be using is this henna hair color. It's in natural black. The reason why I went with the natural black is because the brown, I'm fearful that when I apply it to the gray, it may just make it red. And I don't want that. I want it actually dark. So I'm a little nervous that it might be inky as well, which is what I don't want either. But I've never dealt with henna, so we're gonna see what happens. I did go out and get a plastic mixing bowl, a color mixing tool set. This looks like I'm baking. And I also picked up some caps just in case I have to sit and use it. Now, another reason why I picked this one in particular, this brand, is because it said on here, it says it colors in 30 minutes. So I've heard of henna having to sit in the hair for about a good 4 hours or so. I just don't want to sit for 4 hours. This sounds pretty good to me, 30 minutes. I can give 30 minutes of my time. Oh, I also got some gloves. These gloves came with masks, so I'm just going to use a set of them so that I don't get my fingers all messed up. Now, I am using a top that well, number one, it's in black. If it does get messed up, I have no problem with parting with it. So definitely before you get started with the color, you want to wear something that, or especially if you have a drape cap or something like that. Now, as far as petroleum or something to put around the edges and the ears so that it doesn't stain your skin, I don't remember if I even have any. I may have thrown it out. So I probably don't have that. I'm gonna have to be really careful. So let's get started. Okay, now I do want to show you what actually comes in this pack. I'm just opening it now. And it has the pack of powder. It has the instruction leaflet. These look like a set of gloves, and it also has a little brush to apply the mixture. All right, so the first step is to take the powder and put it into this bowl. Wow, I just cut it open and it looks like there's another. Okay, so there's another one. Okay, I have the powder in the bowl, but it doesn't say how much lukewarm water I'm supposed to put in it. But it's supposed to be a creamy texture, so I guess I'll put it in there slowly until it looks like I'm gonna make a creamy texture from it. I decided to get my measuring cup out and my spatula. I'm going to pour, this is about 1/3 of a cup. So I'm gonna pour this into the mix. Well, I don't know. Right. I don't know if I should put 1/3. This looks like quite a bit so far. So It stinks. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. It almost smells like alfalfa, in my opinion. Yeah. Okay, this is a little thick, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of the water in it. And hopefully it's not too loose. Ew. I don't want this splatting in my face, or splashing in my face rather. So I'm using my glasses as like a protective goggle, so to speak, just in case something splatters. It'll get on my glasses versus in my eyes. Okay, it looks like green mud. It's really dark. I want to make sure I get it all. Yeah, so 1/3 of a cup. It looks like 1/3 of a cup will do it. Now I'm going to put my gloves on. I'm not using the ones that come in the pack because they look kind of flimsy. These are nicer because they hug my hands, and then I'll be able to feel my hair a little bit better and kind of know what I'm doing, or feel what I'm doing a little bit better. Okay, so normally when I color my hair, I do 4, but I think I'm gonna section it off just a little bit more just to ensure that I evenly distribute it. So I wanna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about here. I think that when I'm wearing my bang, it probably, this light color, you know, it almost seems like I can see straight to my scalp, and I think that's because of the light color. It may not necessarily be that it's thinning, but my hair, look, as I comb, I can pull some hair out. Now, the henna is supposed to be like it says relaxer actually on the box, but it's also supposed to be like a conditioner for the hair. It's supposed to be good. So hopefully I won't see the shedding. We'll see. I don't know. I have to see for myself. Okay, so I'm putting a bobby pin up here just to hold that part. And I'm gonna do, initially I'm doing 4 sections, but I'm gonna go and section that off even more. So I'm gonna start here and go to my ear, right? Most of my gray is really just concentrated in the top part of my hair. And even with the regular home dyes, I noticed that it doesn't really do it it doesn't color it that dark. It makes it red. So it's really going to be interesting to see how this does. From my understanding, henna is supposed to sit on top of the hair. It's not supposed to do any kind of lifting. I am a little nervous about if I don't do henna anymore and I do go to a different color, will there be a problem? But I'm not a stylist, so I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna section each of these parts one more time to make it easier for me to get through all of my hair and get the product in there. So I'm going to start with this one. And I'm going to section it even further. So I'll have a total of 8 parts. Back is really difficult to do because, you know, I can't see the back. So I have no idea what's going to happen in the back. I know that even with regular color, it's been a challenge and it doesn't always get on everything. Okay, so I've gotten my hair all sectioned. Oh, I just thought about something. Okay, is that 30 minutes the time it takes to apply it? Does it start at the time that you start applying the product, or is it 30 minutes after everything's been applied? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna start the 30 minutes after I've applied everything, but I'm gonna work kind of quickly. I'm gonna be looking at the mirror so that I can see what I'm doing as opposed to looking at the monitor on the camera. All right, and I'm gonna start with the most critical part, which will be this area of my hair. I'll start applying there first. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I'm a little nervous. But what do I have to be nervous about? It's supposed to be, please do not get all on my skin. Oh, it's a little warm, but I did put warm water on here. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. All right, what am I doing here? This hair is getting mixed in here. I'm trying to be as neat as I possibly can because I do not have anything in the front of my hair. Okay. It's nice and dark going on. I just don't want that inky, dark black look. I don't feel that black really works for me. My hair is not naturally black. So I usually try to find, under normal circumstances, I try to find like maybe a dark brown. But I don't go to really dark jet black. I don't do that. Now I just want to make sure that this gets evenly distributed into my hair. And from my understanding, color will vary with different people's hair. Maybe it has to do with what you've been putting in your hair. I really don't know. And I am also curious to see the relaxer effect that it's supposed to have on the hair. I'm trying my best not to do a touch-up to my hair. I normally do my touch-ups at home myself, but I'm trying my best not to do a touch-up until close to March. And if you ask me when I had one before, I can't tell you. I don't even remember. But it's due. It's time for me to do another touch-up. It's just because I'm really concerned about thinning and breakage. I don't necessarily want to do that. So if I didn't mention this before, another reason why I want to do the henna is because I want to find something that's natural for my hair, so that it's, now why did I do this way? I think I was supposed to be starting with the top and then parting. Wow, what a difference between my actual hair color right now and what I see going on my head. I don't want to put it too close to the scalp because I don't want my scalp changing colors. Even with the regular colors, home colors that you get from like the drugstore, the beauty supply shop, usually when you put that in there, usually when I put it in there, my scalp is discolored. So imagine if I decided I wanted to go bald, I would have discoloration in the scalp because of it. I thought this brush would make it more difficult to put it on, but actually it's not that bad. It's pretty cool. I feel like I'm in control of the brush. So all of my gray now has it. Okay, I gotta be careful here. I don't want my skin being stained. All right, so all of that is on here. I want to make sure that I'm not missing the hair, because sometimes the hair is so white, I can't, it looks like it's just my scalp, and there's probably hair there. It's just that I just think it's scalp. Okay, now I don't really feel that I have a lot of gray hair in this area, like in the back, but I just want to make sure that this color comes out as evenly as I possibly can get it. Okay, I can't really see the back too well to do this, but just gonna have to feel my way. I'm really not sure if the entire thing got done. So that one pack took care of my entire head. If you have much longer hair, then you probably need more packs, depending on the length of your hair. So now I'm going to use one of these caps. I'm going to use a cap to cover my hair. And I'm going to wait 30 minutes before rinsing it out. Oh my God. Okay. All right, so I've just finished washing, rinsing it, and this is what it looks like. My hair is wet right now, and I've got to dry it, but I'm amazed at how the gray is actually gone. There's no gray. I'm surprised. Oh my God. Okay, this is just a tiny, oh no, that's still dark. It's dark. I'm really surprised. All right, so I'm gonna blow dry my hair and get it together so that you can see the final look. One of the things that I'm noticing as I'm trying to blow dry my hair is that my hair is really tangled, and I'm having to use a wide tooth comb to get in and get the tangles out before I actually blow it dry. My hair does feel pretty, I don't know if you would say stripped or just rough, but it's not easy to get the tangles out right now. I did use a different shampoo than I normally would use. I used, this is called Tea Tree Scalp Care Anti-Thinning Shampoo, and this is the conditioner for it. I got that, I believe it's by Paul Mitchell. I used that to try and, that's my actual first time using it, but I'm looking for a product that can help with any thinning that I might be experiencing. But I am noticing after the color and after washing and conditioning that it's a little, it's really tangled. So I'm really having to kind of comb through and try to get the tangles out as much as possible so that I'm not pulling too much of my hair as I blow dry. And one of the reasons why I'm not blow drying on camera is because I'm in the bathroom and I have my ring light plugged up. And the last time I actually did that, I was trying to do a video and I not only ruined my blow dryer, but I blew my ring light out too. And I thought I was going to be able to use it. So, okay, I think I've gotten a good portion of the tangles out. I've already dried a good portion of this. I'll go back over it in just a moment. But I do like how it colored my hair. I don't feel like it's too inky. I really do like it. Okay, so this is how much hair has come out of my head just from me. Now I do experience hair coming out when I comb it. I don't know if I can really say that that's a lot. That's the normal amount that would come out for me. But I do like the job that it did. It really did color it nicely, in my opinion. It's not as dark as I thought it was going to be. So the natural black was a good pick. All right, so now that I've dried my hair, this is the color and what it's looking like so far. I'll go out in the sun in just a little bit once I get everything done so that you can see what it looks like in natural light. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the part that I had, because I started out with a part in my hair, started this video out with a part in my hair. I'm going to part it and style it in that way. But once again, I do like the color. I'm not sure if I really got the color. Oh, wait. Now, keep in mind, because I'm doing this at home and I'm doing it on my own, it's really kind of difficult for me to make sure that I get every spot. This looks like it may not have been, this area up here may not have been touched. So when you're doing this at home, you really have to do your best to get as much of the color, much of it on your hair as you possibly can. But this is up here, so I'm not going to stress too bad, and it wasn't as bad as my roots. As I flat iron my hair, I'm going to be using Cantu Shea Butter Thermal Shield Heat Protectant on my hair, just to protect it from the heat. I'll just do it like this. I'm not crazy about this tool that I have. I'm going to have to get a different tool. I don't like how this tool, this flat iron, it's hard for me to bump my hair underneath. It doesn't necessarily stay that well, but it gets the job done for now. If you look at my hair at this point, no, my hair is not looking like it's thinning like I thought it was. So it's actually probably the color. I'm beginning to think it's probably the color. It's the fact that my hair was going gray, and when it goes gray, I can see my scalp a lot more than if it were dark. So I'm gonna go and bump it just a little bit more with a curler. All right, guys, so here is the my hair, and let me just do a 360 for you so that you get to see. Now I don't even know what it looks like on the back, okay, because I can't even see the back unless I get a mirror and look at it. But once again, I do have to point out that a lot of my gray was up here and it is now gone. My hair does not look inky. It feels good. It did not necessarily feel that good after I finished showering and washing and conditioning my hair. But once I got it dry, I flat ironed it. It really, I love it. It looks so much nicer. All right, so I wanted to come outside so that you can see what it looks like in natural light. It's pretty bright out here, so I can barely see it myself in the natural light. But this is the look. All right, but it's dark, so it's not like I'm using a red color, and the red may be different inside than out, but this is what it's looking like. This is definitely the color, this is the type of color that I will be going for from now on. Once again, it's called Henna hair color. It is, looks like maybe it's a company called Jimy, I'm not really sure. I did look on Amazon to see if they actually had this specific one, and I didn't see it. This one I got from Elegant Beauty Supply, something like that. I think was the name of it in my area. And the color is in natural black. So I like it. And I believe that this will actually be the color, that this will be what I will be using from now on to cover my grays, just to make sure that I don't damage my hair. And I don't, there isn't any thinning, or I don't encourage thinning in my hair. Okay, so I really do like it. And let me just show you here as well. These are the sides of my hairs. This is what it looks like on the side. So I don't believe that my hair was actually thinning, and if it was actually thinning, the fact that I haven't been using the wigs in the past maybe 5 or 6 weeks has helped it a lot. It's time for a texturizer. I'm not going to get a texturizer for a moment. I'm just going to try to make do with my hair as is. And I'm going to try my best to go to March 22nd, somewhere around there, before I actually get a texturizer. Again, so I'm really going to be working with my own natural hair, and I really don't want to do that, but I got to do that to keep my hair. So with that being said, guys, I am going to close this out. Thank you so much. If you came this far, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I'm Simply Carrie, and don't forget to hit don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, and definitely give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.